All right, this is preschool vault, and we have put the rainbow mat up on the trampoline. This is really just to divide their jumps, so there can be two people jumping at the same time, but they can't go under the tunnel until that other person is gone. So they'll wait their turn, they'll climb up on the big butterfly. We're just drawing 2 big butterflies this week. And on the first one, they're gonna practice their straddle jumps. And I think you guys know like the progressions for that. They can just do out and in, open, close, and then they can work on their big ones. They can work on pointed toes. They can work on touching their toes. After that, they'll crawl under, and they'll go to the next one. And we'll do seat drops over here. So your little guys, make sure they do penguin hands, and they will just jump down and sit. And they don't necessarily have to stand up. And then the older that they get, you want to work on hands down, and then when they stand up, hands up. And then more and more advanced, they'll keep their legs straight. After that, they'll come down off the blue mat. And we've got 2 dots, 2 Velcro dots and 1 bigger dot. They're gonna put both feet on the dots. Then at the same time, they're gonna jump to 2 feet on the dot and then jump up. So it's kind of like a hurdle progression. And then they'll do it again here. They're really gonna try to get it more fluid. So quickly, and then over here there's a little arrow. They will come over, and your little guys will just walk across, get their 2 feet on, and try to jump up to their knees like a puppy. And then your next oldest kids will try to jump up to their feet, either with their hands, which would be easier, or without their hands, which is a little harder. And then the older that they get, the more fluid that we want it to be, so that they'll just run and jump up with no hands, and really try to swing their arms up when they land. On the next one, this is the same as last week. They're just going to work on freezing when they jump down the stop sign, so really focusing on those bent knees, arms out. So she'll jump down. And then over here, we're working on backward roll today. So they will sit. This is a good one for you to spot. Remember, you're spotting at their waist. They're going to lean back, put their hands on the block. Their head will go in the middle of the 2 mats, and they'll push and stand up. This is important that their head goes in between, but not their hands. It's just protecting their neck. We've put french fries on the side so it doesn't get too wide. Again, this is where you'll want to spot. After they're done, they'll follow the star path all the way to the next one. They're going to do their popsicle stick. So they're going to put their feet up and their shoulders, and try to keep their booty up and squeeze. After that, they're going to come down and come over here and do their hollow position. So feet on one and hands on the other. If they're taller, they'll come up to the top of the wedges. If they're little babies, they'll go down to the bottom, so they're close to the floor. And that is vault.